Hi everybody, welcome to today's game. Martin Tyler here with Alan Smith. Today's game is Hoffenheim
against Medipol Basaksehir.
This game really is a chance for him to express himself.
It's the way he combines with teammates, Martin, that I love so much. Such an unselfish player.
One thing to look out for from this team today is the way they try and win the ball back within seconds of losing it.
Yeah, and they don't do it individually. They get backed up by a teammate. They hunt in packs. And you've got to do that. You've got to do it with discipline.
The lineup for the away side. Probably one of the two front men will slip behind the other and augment the midfield when required.
I think so. If they start getting overloaded in the middle of the park, that's always an option for this manager who does like to fill his midfield.
Irenush Iglikovsky is the referee today. What's this game going to bring us? We'll find out very shortly now, won't we? Because the game is underway. There's good progress with this attack. Delivered into the box. Goalkeeper, it's his ball. And he's used his head there to keep his side in possession. Tunay Torun. These two have got a great understanding with their passing. He's very confident with the ball at his feet. Tunay Torun. Some options now for the pass. Can he clear his lines now? Shot on! And the goalkeeper plunged to make the save. Safely behind for a goal kick. Eye-catching save, well worth another look.
Well, he had no time at all to react. Top save.
Mevlut Edic. Here's a chance to attack. Proper tackle that. And here's the shot. And the goalkeeper got across to it. It'll be a corner. In goes the corner. It's under hit the corner, and the man at the front post gets it away. Well, I like the look of this attack. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Mevlut Edic. Schultz. That's good movement forward here. Got the tackle in. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in. He'll feel good about that. A really strong and clean tackle. Gökhan. Nice bit of interplay between these two. Attacking well here. He's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception. Made it look easy, actually. Gökhan. Good football between these two. Nice passing. Mevlut Erdinç. They've got numbers. Cleverly done. Here's a chance. Well, he's put it away brilliantly. That kind of chance, it's come to him so early in the game, but I have to say, he reacted perfectly. Really sharp right from the off, and they've taken the lead here. And that is exactly where he would have loved to have put it. Maybe it was a bit fortunate it flew up there from his point of view, but it was exactly the right spot.
One word, Martin, unstoppable.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. That's cut out. Mevlut Erdinç. Giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing. And here they are on the attack. Oh, nowhere near.
No, he's miscued that one. Miscued it badly.
Alan, this was the goal that gave them the lead. Your thoughts?
Well, he's absolutely smacked that, hasn't he? Top right. That's one of the best goals he scored.
Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Schultz onto the attack now. In quickly. Mevlut Erdinç. Gökhan. Schultz. Wagner. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. It's a shot now! Well, there was a real opportunity, but he'd like to have taken it with his other foot, I guess.
Well, there's the lesson there, isn't there? Practice on your weaker foot in training. I don't think enough strikers, players in general, do that.
Headed towards where a teammate can gather the ball. There's good progress with this attack. It's become a rather defensive policy here for the team that's camped really in its own half at the moment, and that does let the opposition have free possession. They can really come at you. It's risky. Well, they are in the lead and they are on the ball, but in their own half at the moment. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. Wagner. Shots on here. Well, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. Clichy. On the attack here. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. A return ball. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. They could have got through there, but the defender was absolutely on top of his game. Gökhan. Tunay Torun, well read by the defender. Posh. Well, they've got the ball back now in the middle of the field. Gökhan. There's some potential in this move. Mevlut Erdinç. Promising build-up until that challenge. Taken it well under pressure. That's good movement forward here. And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. Played back. He's coming forward with some danger. And he passes back to the keeper. Posh. Now here's a chance. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Good challenge. A chance to break away now on the counter. Return pass. That's a brilliant piece of intercepting there at a crucial time in a crucial position. Tunay Torun. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Gökhan. These two have got a great understanding with their passing. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. And in he goes with the tackle. Mevlut Erdinç. They could pose some danger now. Well, that pass never looked like reaching its target, and they're away with the ball. Schultz. Another turnover in play here with that interception. Gökhan. Here's a chance to attack. And here's the shot.
Plenty of power, but not too much direction.
Mevlut Erdinç.
Sandro Wagner.
Tunay Torun. Gökhan Inler.
Nice interplay between the two of them.
Good reading of by anticipating the pass. Gökhan Inler. Mevlut Erdinç.
They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous.
That's a good idea.
Going to try his luck. Well, that could be the insurance goal here.
That little bit of daylight that they were after.
Well, their work has made this goal almost inevitable. They're in fine fettle today.
Well, they're creating chances for fun out there, and the opposition's really got to tighten up.
Restarting at 2-0.
Posh.
Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Really strong tackle, and the ball's gone out for a throw.
Just spotted the ball up and they're playing. It'll be a throw. Gökhan Inler.
Good reading of the play by the defender.
On to the attack now. That's good support play from his teammates. Tunay Torun. Gökhan Inler. Mevlut Erdinç.
Gone a little early there, I think. Flags up.
Yeah, a bit over-eager to get on the end of it. Defence squeezed. They knew they'd caught their man off.
Getting forward well as a team now.
That will be a corner.
Well, you can score a goal at any point in a game. He hasn't really looked like scoring any so far, has he? He'll be hoping for better as the match develops.
Well, his team are losing, and I'm sure his defenders and midfielders will be demanding a bit more, a lot more perhaps, from this attacker who needs to start hitting the target.
And in it goes. Well, that's good defending.
Yeah, it's gone out of play, and it will be a throw from that headed clearance.
I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Neatly intercepted.
Well, that's half-time, and 2-0 is the score at the halfway mark.
I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
I would be happy with that first 45 minutes. It was a good goal from him.
Shot on! The goalkeeper plunged to make the save.
Proper tackle, that. And here's the shot, and the goalkeeper got across to it.
They've got numbers in, cleverly done.
Here's a chance. That's a good idea. Gonna try his luck. The start now of the second period.
Now this looks promising. A couple of teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength.
Braga. That will help ease the pressure.
Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception.
He's got support here.
And he gives it back to him.
Real chance.
Well, they're not out of reach yet, are they? If he'd taken this chance, they would have been right back in the game.
Yeah, it wasn't a glaring miss, was it? It was a decent effort, not far away. How many more chances might they create in this game, though?
One back very quickly. Into the attacking third. What we get to see, of course, the assistants don't. Whether that'll change down the years, I'm not sure. But anyway, the replay here shows he's got it right.
He has. I mean, there was no real goal-scoring chance, but the defence would be pleased that their organisation caught him off.
Well, he's kept the ball after a good first touch. It's really passive play at the moment by the defending team. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. Well, that'll be a throw. And here we've got a free kick given by the referee. It's a tactical substitution for the losing team here. It's looking good, this move.
Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Polanski. In midfield, they've got it back via an interception. Fry.
Good defensive clearance there.
Mevlut Erdinç.
Tunay Torun.
Gökhan Inler.
Well, I like the look of this attack. Good challenge here. Schultz. Making sure there's no turnover.
Gökhan Inler.
Tunay Torun. Good forward play from them. He has cleared it well. Schultz. Getting forward well as a team now. It's a weak cross, really, not getting past the first defender. He screened the ball well there. Possession changes feet. Here's a chance to attack. Tunay Torun. Great chance! He's had a real go. It's a decent effort, that, with plenty of sting in it.
Yeah, not far away. He really did fizz it, didn't he?
And it's going to be a substitution now for this team.
Little piece of interplay between the two.
Polanski.
He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. But they could pose some danger now. In on the goalkeeper. In at the goalkeeper, just tried to slip it into the corner, but no.
Well, he did well to get himself in that position, lose his marker, good movement, but, wow, the finishing touch, not good at all, miles away.
Well, it's going to be a substitution now.
That's good support play from his teammates. Good strong tackle.
Mevlut Erdinç. Gökhan Inler.
Able to cut that out with some sharp movement.
Elia.
He's got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like that. Promising build-up until that challenge.
Activity on the bench for the losing team. A substitute getting ready to come on.
Posh. He's got to play it back to the goalkeeper. That's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition.
Mevlut Erdinç.
Well, they're in a good position here. Great touch on the ball. Nice move to get away from the defender. Keeper not taking any chances, not wanting to catch that one, he's punched it away. Good challenge here. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Good screening, and he's kept the ball. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. Kramaric. Played back. Posh. Polanski. Kramaric. It's going to be a throw here. Gökhan'inle. There's some potential in this move. It was good play until they got that challenge in. That's very good shielding of the ball. Gökhan'inle. And they've cut it out. Stopped emphatically, and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Well read by the defender. Clichy giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. Good challenge here. Mevlut Edic. Gökhan'inle. On to the attack now. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. Got the ball back, the interceptor got it for them. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. Now they've got to try and regain possession. Safety first there. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. Polanski. It's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Opportunity here. That's a very good goal.
Well, they look pleased with themselves, and no wonder with the way they stroked the ball about and created the finish, picked out the spare man in the box.
Well, they've increased their lead here, and that could just wrap up the match.
Yeah, the much better team out here today, and that scoreline reflects that.
Different angle on it here. I have to say, it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Polanski. Good forward play from them. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Probing with the pass. Good strong tackle.
They are a class act as a team, this group of players. Quick and they're slick with their work.
Well,
Space to try and hit it now. Went for placement here, and not far away, but he'll be frustrated.
well, when you're that far out, I think if you just get some power behind it, the keeper will have little chance, but he chose the other option.
Polanski. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Polanski. Clichy. Can't give it away here, keeps it okay. Mevlut Erdinç. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Easy work for the keeper here. Well, the home team has been outplayed, and the home supporters have lost their will to support, I think.
Oh, haven't they just? You could hear a pin drop here. Seen one or two heading for the exits. They're not impressed.
Attacking now. Good screening, and he's kept the ball. It's good work between these two. Using his physical power to protect the ball. Getting forward well as a team now. Here's the shot from distance. Well, nowhere near. He was a long way out.
Yeah, I think that's a waste to try his luck from there.
Polanski. It's good play until they got that challenge in. It has been a case of the die being cast pretty early in this football match, and we've known who's going to win for a long time now. It has been very one-sided. Polanski. Good football between these two. Nice passing. Polanski. Could be dangerous. Kramaric. Shot on! Very, very close. But the scoreline is still not as close as they need it to be.
Well, you can see the disappointment from his teammates. They thought he'd scored there.
Posh. That's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition. Keeper's ball, no question about that. It was a weak cross, really. They've lost the ball, and the counter-attack could be there. It's got Clichy. Good defending. Elia. Attacking well here. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. An opponent around him, that's good screening of the football. Polanski.
Two oohs around the crowd for a 3-minute add-on, which is what we're going to get for added time. Gal Clichy, he screened the ball well there. Mevlut Edic.
Good reading of the play, anticipating the pass.
Was good progress with this attack.
Maybe the counter-attack is on here.
Looking for teammates in the middle.
Oh, he's cut that out well read. Oh, he's won the ball in his own penalty area, got to deal with it now.
Able to cut that out with some sharp movement.
Shots on here. He's blocked that well. And the referee has now called a halt.
Well, quite a discrepancy between the two teams today. One will want the season to start straight away, and the other will be glad that they've got a bit of chance to work on their play.
Yeah, I mean, I think the losing manager was working on one or two tactical innovations that didn't quite come off today, let's put it that way.
Shot on! The goalkeeper plunged to make the save. Proper tackle that. And here's the shot. And the goalkeeper got across to it.
They've got numbers in, cleverly done.
Here's a chance. That's a good idea. He's going to try his luck.
A nice move to get away from the defender. He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions.
Opportunity here. That's a very good goal.